Alright, chat. I know that like it's a little bit earlier of a start time, like a couple minutes. However, let's get this going. How are you guys doing today? What is new? Can you guys hear the game audio? Yes, we left that on yesterday. But what's new? What's new? Hello! So, to update on this, we got enough money. We can now hunt Dratini. This is going to be the first... We can buy 2 at a time. So these will be the first 2 encounters. So these will be multiples of 2 each. So a little bit of math on my part. And I can't wait. We also got Thunderbolt, the TM for Jolteon. So now they have that. W5GB. We will need to farm more coins later. So we'll see if we could run slots. Or we could try the... We could try... farming more goods off of other Pokemon. Because we need Shadow Ball. We need Shadow Ball and maybe some of the items on our left here. Because they had like Miracle Seed, Charcoal. It goes kind of crazy. It goes kind of crazy. Alright, let's see here. Let me say hi to everyone, and then we get started. Mikey, hello. Santa Cheese, hello. Joey, hello. TH, hello. Bob, yo. Kairos, good luck with your CD. Thank you. Joey Screamin', same. Santa Cheese says, doing good, nothing really new to be honest. Starting another run of Inclement Emerald. Ooh, have fun, have fun. Cook 'em up. Ball got another 1 in 8192 shiny yesterday. This time a shiny Mischievous and Pearl. That's pretty good. A day where you get a full odds is still impressive, even if it's not your target. Mango, been since you've been here. Good luck. Oh, thank you. I will say today will be a short stream. I wanted it to be a long stream, but I thought about it like I should make it a short stream. So it might be like 2 to 3 hours. Like it's definitely on the shorter end. But tomorrow I do want to play Rhythm Heaven. But it will be after the FireRed LeafGreen Nuzlocke. So we're gonna run it like maybe the first half of the day. FireRed LeafGreen Nuzlocke. Looking for Dratini probably, because we probably won't get this today. And then tomorrow we'll, or it's after that tomorrow, we'll run Rhythm Heaven. Thank you for the 21 month resub, Joey. Thank you.
Joey DeLoman just resubbed for 21 months. Hey, this thing won't go away, so hi everybody.
Anyway, I need
this
to
tomato
keep
is for you.
saying
Eat
hi
it
to
up,
people.
smiley
Psych
face.
Wolf, hello. Terry, hello. Yes, we got Eevee last Friday or something. I forgot. It's been a couple days though. But we also didn't stream during the weekend, so it was. I think it was Friday. Mauricio, Sunshine Noodle, Shiny Noodle coming soon, I believe. You didn't even eat it up? Yeah, I wasn't hungry. I just had breakfast, Joey, you know? Thanks for trying to feed me, though. Oh, hey, didn't see you there? Same. Alright, let's start the Dratini hunt. Wait, I need to start the, YouTube poll. But yeah, today's gonna be a short stream, like maybe 2 to 3 hours. Around 2 to 3... Whoops. Around 2 to 3 hours stream today. So we're gonna pin that. And then we'll make a poll. Will a shiny Eevee appear at encounter? Oh, this is where it gets tough, because I don't know how long these are going to take. Probably not too long. I'm going to say 200 encounters. By encounter 200. Did I say Eevee? Oh my gosh, sorry. Well, shiny Dratini, sorry. I was on that hunt for so long. Will shiny Dratini appear by encounter 200? Pulling 2 at a time, because this is LeafGreen. Yeah, I'm entertaining. My bad. I'm a lost soul. What, boy? How you doing? Tuna Papa, yo, spent 30 hours
The
in
sound
Naga
of
Shiny
cheese
Boat-
has
Shiny
gifted
Boats where
2
you were
subs
both
to
different.
viewers.
Yeah, 30 hours could be the moment where it happens, or 100 hours could be the moment it happens. I just hope you get it. Good luck, good luck. King Kong's big personality, how you doing? Base 22 for the Lotad/Thirst kit, currently at 20,000 encounters. Phases, please. No more phases, no more phases. You got it though. Best of luck. Alright, chat. First, Dratini pulls. Let's see what we get. Imagine I get the wrong Pokemon. Dratini costs 4,600. We have the perfect amount. I have a name. Oh my gosh, I forgot to make space with my party. Hold on. Wait, we have to go over there to check real quick. 1 second. If I accidentally save. Here's to hoping I don't accidentally save. Hold on. Because sometimes I do be doing that on autopilot. Okay, we'll set up our boxes more later. Okay, so these two are not shiny. I just want to see the summary real quick. This one's Brave. Oh, I like the dragon colors. Okay, so this next one, we'll have to make like 2 slots open to our party. I completely forgot about that. Ashes, how you doing? Glad you're out of Eevee health. Thank you. I will say, like, 11,000 is not terrible. Like, it's over odds, but it's not that bad. For you, though, you've been through a lot of phases, so I wish you luck. You got it. You got it. Alright, Eradicate, go away. Love you, though. You are a high level. I might have to box you for a bit. Alright, there we go. Now we go back and pull the Dratini. We save here. After we... Yep, okay. Hope we get an under-odd shiny dragon. Thank you. It could happen, or we don't get one. We'll see. I might grab an Abra by accident, to be honest. Whoops. Good thing I didn't save. My goodness. Relaxed and lax. I should have put the rest of my party away, actually. Hold on. Let me run this again. Did your gifted subs go through? I think so. The alert says yes. Let me put my other Pokemon away, actually. Oh my gosh! Thank you for 2 tier 1 sub Soundages. Thank you. To Monksif and Dovahkiin Sin. I like that name. Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you. Alright, Charmeleon, you're gonna be with me while we pull Dratini. I guess people will be curious if we got the Eevee though, so... Recency? No, I gotta keep Cheetuzard in. Cheetuzard. Currently setting up Currently setting up for a double hunt of this. Ooh, you got it, Fumbus. You got it. Are we rich now? Probably not. No. Okay, this is by accident. I didn't save, right? Okay, I might as well just get another Abra. See, I knew I was gonna pull an Abra soon, dude. Okay, well, I'm glad they're not shiny. Okay. I was on autopilot like crazy. Sorry, no, that wasn't in response to you. That was in response to me pulling the Abra. Okay, I'm glad I didn't save after it. Wait, did I not put the Charmeleon in? It's fine, whatever. Fellow, how you doing? How's the hunt going? Pretty well, we just started. We were farming money for the past couple streams, so now we are actually in it. I have to be conscious of the Dratini grabs, though. Because this was a new setup. Whoops, this is gonna be 10. Dratini! Got the Clefairy yesterday after 9,165. Nice! Congrats, congrats! Big W. And getting a Clefairy at all is pretty good. Oh wait, Game Corner, right? Game Corner Clefairy, maybe? Is that something you can get here? I actually don't know. I forgot. Been a while since I played. I know you can get Pinsir and LeafGreen. And Abra. Yeah, you can get it here. Wow. Metronome Clefairy. No, I'm kidding. You count the average in the encounters? Yeah, I did. It was meant to be Dratini, but that was an accident. That was an accident. $14, so two per. Yeah, if I got the shiny Abra, I would have been like, ooh. And especially that early, I was like, no. I saw like blue for a second over Dratini and was like, what? But it's just when it just flips over up, the background changes, but the text is still there. And I was like, oh? But no. If I go down, it's Dratini. And I go down again, it's Dratini. But when I go up like this towards Jolteon, you see it for a frame. It actually scared me. I was like, whoa? Got a shiny Drillbur somehow. Only your second time getting a shiny in a Nuzlocke? Damn! Still pretty good. You got scared for a second, right? I was like, oh! 16 is crazy! But nah. Or 14, it would have been in the last run, but no. Last roll. Alright, scroll down. Not shiny. 2 per is quite nice, so I will say. Better than 1 per. If we were in FireRed though, we'd be getting 3 per, which would be great, but for some reason they're more expensive in this game. $20. The fact Dratini looks purple in the display window makes you think it's shiny. Oh yeah, this game they do look shiny. They do be looking shiny on the sprites. But they'll be more pink. They will be much more pink. And then there will be the, I think I'm looking more at the blue border. Like if we get to the Jolteon, it's got a blue border because it's shiny. I'm looking more for that. Is it purple? Gen 3 sprites. It does look purple in this game, but I mean, yeah. I mean, sometimes in ZA, I look at the Dratini and I'm like, is this shiny? I don't know. Because sometimes it do be looking different. Art Catcher got your first ever shiny live on stream got Cobalion last night. Ooh, all 3 Source Justice dies. Congrats. But yeah, Gen 3, they kind of just... You know, like, they shift the colors over time slowly, so it looks like it pops more than in newer games. Whoops, my bad. Oh, Lord, how you doing? Okay, I think I need to get into the groove for this, and then I can pay attention to chat a bit more, because this one I do have to scroll up a tad rather than mash A. It may be a while before I get into the groove, though, because I did grab like 2 Abras already, and that was like the second encounter. And then I also have to be conscious not to save after, because sometimes I do be saving after. Yamato! Got a shiny Bulbasaur at 6,500 but accidentally reset over it. It do happen! It do happen. Here's hoping if you're still hunting it, it shows up again soon. Good luck, good luck! Oops. Daniel Chapstick, how you doing? Lumi, how you doing? Is there a reason you're going for Dratini instead of one of the others? Like in the game quarter? I just like Dratini. Also, they're pretty bulky. I do like the bulkiness of Dratini when it's a Dragonair. Or sorry, Dragonite. Because Dratini is not bulky yet. This thing is fragile as hell. But Dragonite will be very, very crazy. If that helps answer your question, I might be misinterpreting it, but if I am, feel free to like clarify, because I could be I could be misreading it. I read something about hyperspace. Arcatch, I have to do like 2 more hyperspace surveys to get Latios. Real. Well, hopefully you don't get too many battle zones. That's all I get. I don't like the battle zones. Mango is still here. I said hi already. Hi. Hello. Alright. Made a BBQ chicken sandwich for lunch that absolutely slap. Nice! I do like barbecue chicken. In Gen 3, Dratini non-shiny looks like it's modern day shiny. I think modern day it's more pink as well, but it does look shiny in this game for sure. Like, it looks different. I don't know if it looks as pink compared to the newer ones, but it does. I agree. It does look different. It does look different. Suyuza, hello, how you doing? Hello. Purple is better color for Dratini than pink, in your opinion? I do be liking purple. The purple's quite nice. Yeah, I think it's the purple shade, specifically, because in newer games it's more blue. Older, it's more of a purple color. Percy got shiny Squirtle female mouse nature at 17,288 attempts. Nice, congrats, congrats. A little overalls, but we take those. Man, me having to pay attention to the screen makes it really hard to keep up with chat. I'm like a little behind right now, so I'm slowly catching up. I answered? Okay, red. Yippee! 4D. Do you love Dragonite's Gen 3 shiny? Yeah! I got it before, in the past, I think. Wait, no, I got it in, Soul Silver. I haven't gotten it in FireRed before. Whoops. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I've seen a shiny Dragonite in FireRed LeafGreen quite yet. Yeah, FireRed would have 3 Dratinis, but it be what it be. How you doing, Rat Boy? I feel special with an extra high. Let's go! I keep getting females. What's the rate for Dratini? For Gender? Is Dragonair the same color as Dratini in this game? I think it's like a brighter blue, not as purple, but I could be remembering it wrong. I can't exactly remember. Riolu's well into Cobalion. Oh, I feel that. I mean, to be honest, I only got like 2 shiny Riolu when I was looking for Cobalion, but I was like, eh. Alright, it might have just been one. It might have just been one. But I did need it for the shiny deck, so I was tempted. I don't think I ended up getting it though. Slade, how you doing? Hello. You do the yippee very well. Thank you. I've been practicing. I like the yippee sound. Do I have a name in mind? It's gonna be like it's gonna be related to Dratini's nose. That's what I'll say for now. What's the longest hunt I've done? In this challenge, I want to say like Spearow with 18,200 encounters. But overall, I think the, like, encounter-wise in total, like, time-wise it wasn't that long because I had speed up and I was able to grab a bunch of Abra. But, I had Abra at, like, 100,017. Or 117,000, sorry. What do you have against female? No, that wasn't- Did it sound like that? No, I was just wondering. I don't think it was like a, what do I have against a female? I think you're misreading my words right here. I was like, oh, I'm getting a lot of females. I was like, what's the rate? Because I was more so curious. It wasn't like a, ew, a woman, gross, you know? I don't think it was, that was the vibe. The Evil Larry? Yeah, I know about Evil Larry. I like Evil Larry. There's a song? You know who should be a popular internet sensation on the interwebs? El Wee Wee. Shambo was an 88 attempt, so you're just gonna you're switching in a trader and Pidgey. No! Oh no. A thief. It was like females. Oh, that's just how I say it. I don't think that's like a with a negative connotation. It's not like, ew, a female. Oh, like how incels call women females? Oh, it could be that approach. No, I wasn't going for that, sorry. No, we're not incels here, don't worry. Can you do one Porygon reset? I'm a little afraid to. I really want a Dratini. I don't want to farm more money, so... No. It'd also knock my number out of the evens, and it would be hard for me to count, high-key. You're just joking? Oh, okay, okay. Just wanted to clarify. Because it was a while later. I was like, did it sound like that? A female? Ew, yuck. Oh, it's crazy because people actually mean it. Very cool hat, thank you. I'm a little afraid of the Porygon. I feel like if I look for anything else, or if I grab one by chance, it's just not gonna give me what I want. Especially with how expensive the Porygon are. How many hats do I have? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, right next to me, I have like 5 in proximity. But in a box somewhere, I think I have like an extra 5. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm in the groove now. I'm not grabbing the Abra by accident. I mean, a shiny Porygon would be cool, but I think for the Nuzlocke, it probably wouldn't be that crazy. I mean, battle-wise, it probably would be fine, but for what I need right now, I think, I'm gonna be adding probably Ghastly into the rotation. Squirtle took you till 25,775, just not a perfect nature, was hunting it since Pokemon Day and only got a couple weeks ago. Still something though, still something. It's really hard to get the right nature on it too. Because it's like a 1 in 16 for the right nature, right? What do you want to be when I grow up? I think I'm grown up. I don't know though. I'd say 27's grown up, right? Probably. Who knows though. Can evolve until post-game? Oh, the Porygon? Oh, like for a 2? Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Porygon 2 was Johto, right? And then Porygon Z was Sinnoh. Yeah, Porygon has good coverage, but I think right now we have pretty good coverage already that we don't really need it. You know? Whoops. I keep trying to check before I grab the second one. And again, I think Dragonite would just be the better pick. Overall, I want to have the encounters like as accurate as I can, because I know I'm going to be pressing like random other Pokemon by accident, probably. So I want to be as locked in on Dratini as I can, because that's the one I actually want. I know I did like the starter hunt for fun where I would occasionally grab something else just to switch it up. Luckily those never shined because I actually got my Charmander. But there's still that chance. I'm a little scared. For a Pokemon, what would I be? Pikachu. No, not Pikachu. Trubbish. Imagine accidentally banging an Abra instead of Trini and it's shiny. Yeah, I bought 2 Abra earlier because I was like, might as well just get 2 to even it out. Because I grabbed 1 by accident, and I was so afraid they would be shiny. Luckily, they were not. I think the game corner, last time I hunted here, it was really long, being 117,000. So I don't want to look for Abra again. Because it was specifically an Abra hunt. I mean, Dratini went over odds too, but kind of just moved on to Abra to be like, oh, this should be faster. It was not faster. You're doing Porygon resets? Hey, good luck, good luck! Again, it's a really good shiny. I think the Pokemon itself is pretty good, especially in this game. I think I'd just rather get a Dragon Noodle. Yeah, it's when you look for if you accidentally grab another Pokemon, it's gonna shine. And I don't want that, because I also don't want to buy more coins so I can grab a Dratini. The coins are expensive. So we're definitely gonna use Dragonite. If we had a Porygon, I just don't think we'd use it. For the Nuzlocke. Like, it wouldn't be used that much compared to Dragonite. I mean, Dragonite would be a late game thing, but it would be way better for the Elite Four. Wah 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 wah. Sorry, I didn't press B. Whoops. Oh no! Okay, let me just grab another Avera. Well, I guess I could grab one for Dratini. Why didn't I just do that last time? No, I didn't want to grab you. Okay, Brad. Okay, the Averas are gonna be an issue. I keep grabbing Averas back, and this is like the second time. Okay. When would you hunt for Ghastly? I don't know yet. Oh my god. Okay, okay, bless up. Sorry, that's a 7. Let me just grab one Dratini to even it out. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. I don't have that much. I don't have that many coins. One Dratini grab for now. Okay, so this is 8. And now this is 90. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Mediby, how you doing? Seriously, you're going back and forth between the two Dratinis? I'm just double checking. Like, it's pretty obvious they're not shiny, but sometimes I look at it like, are they shiny? Just in case. In case I, like, misread. It's just like being a little extra cautious. Alright, I think we're back in the groove. I can't believe I, like, misclicked on Porygon, dude. And the Avera, like, right before. I was like, oh, I got it this time. Did not have it that time. Got your Dratini at about 1200, so we're past give all your luck to me. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Here's to hoping. Again, last time I was in the game corner, I took like 117,000 encounters in FireRed like 3 years ago. So, here's to hoping this is faster. It should balance out, right? It shouldn't be another 117,000 for the same Pokemon again. Don't buy Abra. No, I know. I just did it by accident. I've been buying them by accident. I'm just mashing A. I'm like actually trying not to. I'm trying to be conscious, but sometimes I do be misclicking or mashing A. Yeah, I saw that earlier, personally. I was like, that was crazy. And congrats to your girlfriend. A thief was my response earlier, I think. I don't remember. Wolf! Happy Dratini Day was starting to smell like mushrooms around here lately. I'm glad we got rid of all the mushrooms. Now we're rich as hell. And then we spent it all on money and gambling. I feel like I went to the arcade and just bought all the coins. So I can get things, whoops. So I can get things from the ticket area. Alright, 100 encounters are down. I think we can run it like 200. 200 it seems to be about per each hour, maybe? So you didn't send? Oh! Oh, weird. Ah, YouTube. Classic YouTube. Hasn't played since getting her shiny. Oh, okay, okay. Not, like, too morally bankrupt of a thief. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. What other shines would be hunting? Right now it's Dratini, and then after this will probably be a Ghastly. We're gonna skip Lapras now. It's gonna be a Slowbro plan, and then Articuno. Oh, wait, Snorlax. This is the last few. So we'll probably get 11 shinies. It was gonna be 10, but I think the Ghastly would be good for self-destruct against Koga. Not the Ghastly self-destructing, but it dodging self-destruct. How dumb are NPCs in this game? Will they self-destruct if I have a ghost type out? Or will they be conscious of it? Like, are the NPCs good? Are they, like, a little okay? I mean, they're definitely not good, but... Yeah, I was thinking swap. I was just curious what the gauge was. Not shiny. Not shiny. On Twitch, what was the poll or the prediction? Was it 100 or 200? 200 is a little quick, actually. I need it. Whoops. Oh, sorry, it's quick on the YouTube end. I need to change it to like maybe 600? It's 100. Okay. Alright, thank you, thank you. I wasn't sure. So I thought I read wrong 100, but I thought I might have misread. You know what the vanilla AI is like recently? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, swap-in would be like the... what I would imagine it to be, but I feel like the NPCs could be like... actually kind of dumb. Odds are they don't use a move that won't be effective though, right? Yeah, I think we can run 300 for today's... what, 300? No, sorry, 600 for nope, no Porygon. Almost did again. 300? Yeah, 300 is good. I think every 200 is about an hour. So I think, for YouTube, I might switch it to 600 because we're gonna run like a 2 to 3 hour stream. It's gonna be a shorter stream today, chat. Yeah, I think we could go 600, might go 500. Something like that. Something like that. $1,200,000 Gucci purse. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just flaming you. Like you're totally good. I don't think you're doing anything like morally bankrupt for the record. I was just trying to play into it. Leg! Congrats on that Charmander! 290, let's go! W! 2 Jollies, both male. They are rolling though. Reynaldo! Hunting Porygon on FireRed 17,000. Software says good luck for us. Ah, you got it, you got it. Porygon coming up soon, I believe. Is that the Mawasu? How's, work from home? We still need a Magikarp night. Good luck on Dratini. Thank you! I believe. I'm a believer of it being under 2,000, actually. I actually don't think it'll take that long. But I could be eating my words. I might eat my words later. Oh, it's gonna go like to 200,000 encounters. Who knows? Game Corner was not nice to me last time, which is why I think... I'm thinking it'll be better, but it could just be as bad. Like, we don't know. Work from home good? Nice! Have a feeling it's gonna be a fast one? Yeah, with all the pairs that we saw that didn't shine, I feel like that kind of balances this out. Gonna try to get a copy in the morning? Oh, yeah! Wait, oh! Come over, we can play. Come over, we can play. I'm so down. I'll get my own copy, too. I might get a digital, honestly. Everyone you see him go after Dratini has gone over odds? Yeah! Here's to hoping. Which hunt do you enjoy more? Random encounters or something like this where it's most memory and constant? I kind of like both for their own reasons. Like, I will say the Game Corner hunt is kind of not as fun because I have to actually scroll down, and I don't like that. As opposed to the Eevee hunt where I just mashed A. That one was chill. Charmander hunt was also mash A, but with a step of checking the summary. But... Well, that same with Eevee. But, random encounters? I like random encounters because they go by quicker. Which is why I'm thinking Ghastly for Lavender Tower. Because that's another random encounter. Slowpoke, I think, was also basically guaranteed from what I heard. Which hunt do you enjoy? Wait, I read that one. We are getting it under 200 on the lives and souls of YouTube and Twitch. What happens if I don't get under 200? Do you guys just, like, cease to exist? Like, what happens? You guys just disintegrate like it's a Marvel movie. Slowpoke is a 100% guaranteed hunt? Okay, okay. Yeah, I heard that. I wasn't sure, though. Okay. Okay, we'll try. We'll try for Slowpoke. If it's guaranteed. It'll be faster than the Lapras, too, right? Because the encounters are quicker? Probably. Bum, bum, yeah, bum. On this one's in LeafGreen 2 at 200 resets. We got this! We got this. 213 at a time, but we got it. Coming up soon. Under 1,000 for both of us. Combined! Where's Slowpoke? I don't know yet. I heard it was 100% encounter somewhere, but I don't know where. We'll look into it later. That's later's problem. For me. But if Chad's curious, then if anyone knows. It's in the Safari Zone? Oh, okay, that makes it a bit tougher. Well, actually, after Koga, we can go straight there. That could be a thing. What if it runs? Slowly. I feel like Slowpoke shouldn't run. North of Vermilion? Wait. Okay, if it's not in the Safari Zone, I feel better about it. Because if it runs, we can't hunt it anymore. Has a 190 catch rate? I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad? I was thinking like on a scale of 1 to 100, but that's much higher than 100. Ba 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 ba. $142. Oh, Mawasu. I saw that you redeemed an egg. If you're on PC, you can tap on the screen, or you can see a tomato thing on like the left side of the screen. If you click on that, you can throw things at me. you're trying to surprise me, I see. Oh, you're on mobile. If you're on mobile, there is also an extension for that. If it, like, right under the... Under here, I think, there should be, like, a bar with, like, a tomato-looking thing, and then you could tap there, and you could do something with it. I don't know the deeds past that, though. Okay, surf. Slowpoke has 100% encounter rate by surfing in the small ponds on Route 6 or 25. Okay. Alright, sounds good. So we would have Slowpoke before Sabrina, not at Koga. Slowpoke would be great at Koga, but it's okay. But we'll have quite a few other... outside. Wait. Sorry, that was 4. This is 6. Got enough money to start hunting Dratini? Yeah! It took a few streams, but we're here. We're here now. Today will be a short stream, though, I will say. I keep wanting to be like, ah, today's gonna be long, and then I'm like, no, I should do this. Yo, Ezra, konnichiwa, what's up? How you doing? A teeny Dratini stream? Exactly. Teeny Dratini. I can't wait to get this. The name is very heavily inspired off of Dratini's big ol' nose. We're gonna name the Dratini after their big ol' nose. Did you clip Konichi? What's up? I don't know what you clipped. Oh, how'd you dodge? Oh! I see it coming. I see it coming. I'm like a side chick like that, you know? They call me the fortune teller. For myself, only me. Yeah, I think that's why I want to get Ghastly before the Koga fight, because if I already had Silver, I wouldn't need it. Ba 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 da ba da. Young Live, been trying to 100% Crystal on your 3DS for about a month now. Have Shinico Fable, Feraligatr, and Dragonite on your team. That's pretty good. That's a good team. That's a good team. I know I'm like going back and forth like 8 times, but I can never be too sure when it comes to shinies. $156. That's the second shot Dratini? Damn! You got 2 noodles! One is no longer a noodle. Now you got baby form. I think I say your name is Isachi? The shiny counter is in the bottom right hand corner. Do, 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 do. If I said your name wrong, by the way, feel free to correct me. I don't want to butcher people's names. So chat, you guys do anything sus lately? What if you got 2 shiny danger noodles at once? That would actually be crazy. I mean, I guess that would be a dupe thing, so unfortunately would not be able to run one of them, but that would be hype as well. That would be so hype. Chat, yeah, you guys do anything sus, or do you want to share with the whole class? Can't say you've done anything sus lately. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. Yeah, I haven't played Among Us in a while either. Ow. Ow. I keep hitting the microphone. You're always sus. Oh, okay. Can you elaborate on that? The wolf is collecting shiny noodles like a bag of trolley sour gummy worms. Oh, no, that's talking about me. Yeah, we're packaging these Dratini. We're gonna sell them in a convenience store and sour them up, cover them with sugar. Ezra says, I never do anything sus, and then added an emoji leading towards, the word chuds with hearts around it. No, I trust you. I trust you. I don't think you're sus. Whoops, I keep forgetting to grab the second Dratini. I'm sus as hell, dude, right? Same. I'm so broken. Gosh. In-game. Jolly serious. Okay, now my coins are back. Not so much sus, but you got your jaw wired shut. It sucks bad. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's sus. I think that's like the opposite of sus. You're like a victim of sus, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Hopefully the pain relieves soon. All I can say is good luck. BDSM jaw plate. What is that? What does that even mean? Are jawbreakers a part of this? Like... Oh, no, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Songo10 said, paid rent as well as your insurance. Would that be considered sus? No, I think you're following the laws. I don't think that's quite sus. Chicken? Chicken? I'm so glad I didn't shine there. Dude, why was it so orange when I hit the screen? Was that butter? Was that oil? It kind of looked like orange juice. In fairness, I'm more of this unk, you kids say. I mow my lawn and stare at it for hours. Honestly, that's so real. Just making things up? So can you add, like, jawbreakers to your jaw play? Oh, I just grabbed one Dratini. Wait, hello? It didn't scroll down. There we go. I'm like technically auntie age, right? I guess I am auntie age. What is auntie age? The Jolteon got you for a second? Oh yeah, the blue, you're like, oh! Albert, hello! Hi. 180. Yeah, these go by kind of fast, actually. Like 200 per hour, we can hit full odds in about... I actually don't know. 40-ish hours? Something like that? That's not terrible. That's for full odds. She can give you juice, juicy shiny luck, thank you. Yeah, 41 hours. Mental math is kind of hard. I feel like there's something about me sitting here that makes things harder than they normally are. And I can't explain why. I feel like Dratini is the example of, would you still love me if I was a worm? And this is the worm. But we're really picky with our worms, that we only like a certain color of worm. You know? Look at that schnoz, though. Spending mushroom money and dodging chicken is hard work. Multitasking won't be easy, right? The normal sprite in Gen 3 actually looks like the shiny sprite in Gen 2. Is that what that is? I don't think I've seen the shiny sprite in Gen 2. But it definitely looks different than Gen's... Like, the normal sprite looks different than Gen 4 onwards, because I think they make it look more blue at some point. Like, this is a mix. It's like purple and stuff. Yeah, the purple tint is very confusing. For sure. I felt that when I played it 3 years ago, I think I've gotten used to it now. Or it's been a while since I've seen Dratini in a newer game. I think I got used to these sprites looking like this. A tad. I can't wait to see Dragonair. Well, I guess it's the shiny one, so... I wouldn't really know. Well, what does Dragonairs look like? Dragonair Gen 3 Sprite FireRed LeafGreen. Okay, I only see the shiny one. Hold on. It only shows me the shiny one. Dragonair Sprite FireRed LeafGreen. Okay, so it looks like this color. Oh yeah, it's more blue. It's more blue. Unfortunately, the only example I could find was stretched out. But it does look like this. This is the color. Oh, wait, here. Yeah. It's much more blue. As opposed to, like, this was my first search. He kept giving me the shiny one. Dratini, martini, fettuccine, so true. Italian Dratini? About 3 bracelets to go. You didn't check with them, just the first one? Oh, whoops. It's okay though, it's okay. See, multitasking with multiple shinies, because I'm not used to soft resetting with multiple. Like, this is quicker, but high key, I'm not built for this quite yet. Oh my gosh, please, no, I don't, thank you. It was shiny reset over it. Ah, it's all good. Odds are it wasn't, right? Odds are it wasn't. I'm joking, you never did that. What the hell? You can't even scared for no reason. My chat's gaslighting me. I'm glad I checked them both. No, now you guys can trick me more easily because it's harder for me to be like. It's harder for me to be like conscious of it. Because I'm reading chat, I'm hunting, I'm trying to keep track, I'm trying to make sure I don't save. It's a lot! 30,000? Hopefully not. I'm good, thank you. If that does happen though, like, again, I'm always due for a long hunt, but... And the last hunt was long-ish. It was over odds, but it wasn't dreadfully long, you know? Like, 11,000 is not bad. Ow. Hitting that flesh vape? Oh, like my thumb? When I do this. Ew! No! Mawasu is after me. I'm gonna call your employer right now, telling them that you're... I'll tell them that you're throwing eggs at me while you're supposed to be working. And then BAM! Probation. I'll call them right now. Actually, no. I think I could take the long route. I can take the long route. I get hired too at your company. And then I call up the CEO. I think I can get in. I think they'll let me in. Maybe, I don't know. Just have to code a little bit again. Ooh, yeah, right. Yeah, let me change the poll real quick. I think I'm gonna make it like 600. Today is gonna be a shorter stream. So let's run it. Will a shiny appear by 600 encounters? Shiny Dratini. Alright, 600 is probably gonna be the cutoff point. Thank you for the reminder. I thought about it like, oh, I should change that, and then I forgot. See, my brain's a donut. This is why I need mods. Mods have it handled for me. The thing with YouTube is that, unfortunately, mods can't make polls. Unless they're managing mods, and I don't know how much access they have to things. I'll look into it. I keep saying I'll look into it, and I forget. Hinata, how you doing? If you could make a poll, you'd absolutely make a poll. Yeah, like when we tested it with the mods on YouTube, like mods can make them on Twitch, but for some reason polls are a managing moderator position, which is like basically a channel manager where they can maybe see the videos and stuff. And I'm like, oh, there are some like old cringy high school videos I don't want people looking at on this channel. I need to like archive them or something so people don't see them. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm just surprised like mods standard can't make polls. But YouTube will be YouTube. Ooh, also chat, I made like a whole list of games I'm curious of. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, I need to add cassette bees. It's on my other list, but I should add it to the, I should add the sequel. So I can be more aware. But here is my games list I'm interested in. I know this one's a little controversial, but high-key, it's kind of fun. But yeah, Star Fox is out. I've been meaning to play that. Rhythm Heaven. Dench Attack looks like Subway Surfers, but like on steroids, so that one looked fun. Kingdom Hearts, like we have the release dates as well for these. I want to play 1 through 3. And then be ready for 4. Star Fox. I really want to play this stuff. I've never played Star Fox before. Persona 6, I don't think that had an announcement date, but it was interesting. I need to play Cuphead. So that's just gonna be before Articuno, so that's gonna be like the second to last hunt. It's not gonna be after this hunt, but it's gonna be like in the a little later. Might even be, I think it's gonna be, I'm thinking. I think I'm hunting this Dratini, and then what was my plan again that I said? I hunt this Dratini. And then after this we do Team Rocket Hideout, we do Silphco, we hunt Ghastly, then we beat up Koga, and then after Koga we go to like before Sabrina, we go get a Slowbro. And I don't like doing like multiple shiny hunts before a gym, but I'm already doing like 3 before Koga, so or 2 before Koga. So I might as well do 2 before Sabrina. So it's gonna be Slowbro and Snorlax. And then after that will be Articuno. And that'll be the last one. Unless Pokemon faint. If Pokemon faint, then we might need to grab some more. But I think we're gonna get like 11 shinies total. It was 10, but I think Yasu would be good. A good grab to turn into Haunter. And then it can go around self-destructs for Koga. Or at least prevent it. Because I don't know if the NPCs will blow themselves up against a ghost type. I don't know how dumb they are. But if we swap our Pokemon in, then odds are they might self-destruct too. That's the rundown right now. What do we do for Limbo besides stream? I edit videos. That's my side thing, but it definitely makes like it's definitely hard to juggle this as well as editing videos. I need to find a better balance for sure. Because it's not like just the incoming projects, I want to edit my own stuff too. So I'm like... I don't know, I feel like I'm in a headspace right now where I wish I had more time to do more things. Like, I think I enjoy everything right now, but I also don't have that much free time amongst other things, you know? But yeah, outside of this, I just edit videos for work. But this is still a better balance, because I used to do this while working like two jobs. Two jobs, and I was like doing school, so that was when things slowed down a little bit back-end wise, and now I'm a little backed up. Sounds fun, at least not a bad job. Yeah, if you like video editing, it's pretty fun. Not everyone likes it though, which is honestly fair. What sound does cheese make? I think it'll go like... But it can also go like... You know? Premiere. I use Premiere. If you were to hop into something, though, I think DaVinci is a pretty good one. Which is close to Premiere. Which is free. Final Cut I heard was pretty good too, but I hear more about DaVinci than Final Cut. At least right now. I heard there were some limitations, but I forgot what the details were. I've never used it myself though. I've opened up Dratini, sorry, DaVinci. I've opened up DaVinci maybe one time. It's definitely a different interface, but that's how it is with most editing softwares. Like, they'll all look different. Yes, again, we're just curious, sound of cheese. We're just curious what sound you make, you know? Dratini Resolve? So true. And W Riz. You shoot at all or just editing for the most part? When it comes to work, I just edit. Because it's... I'm editing for other YouTube channels, basically. But, when it comes to my own stuff, then... yeah, I do both, technically. I've never tried Sony Vegas. I think I wanted to try it, but something was up with my laptop where I couldn't run it. I couldn't remember what, though. Yo, Bandicam, though? Bandicam? Whoops, I keep trying to grab the other Dratini. My bad. Oops. $240. Yeah, Sony Vegas, I was thinking Call of Duty as well. That was my first impression. Yeah, people will be talking about Caden. I actually don't hear about that one much myself. I think I've only heard you mention it, actually. But, as long as it gets the job done, right? Like, you don't really need anything super complicated. I mean, there are programs that you can have more layers for, which is why I use Premiere, but you also can just, like, cut things together, put music on it, some sound effects, and then bam. I thought CapCut would do something similar on that aspect as well. But it actually had more than I thought. It has masking on it. Which is way more than I thought. I thought it was just, like, cut together like it was a browser editor with only split features. I thought that was my- I think that was my impression at first. But they have a lot more to it. No scope, quick scope edits made a killing then. Yeah. Different time, different time. Alright, let's see. More females. Chat, tomorrow we will be streaming FireRed LeafGreen as well. And then after that, I think we're gonna run Rhythm Heaven. A Rhythm Heaven stream. Because I want to do both, but I did have FireRed LeafGreen on the schedule already. And we just started this Dratini hunt, so... Both quirky. Let's roll on IVs, we're good. Lamb is supporting unethical Pokemon trafficking, a blatantly Team Rocket-ran organization giving away captive Pokemon to individuals who gambled for them. How do you respond to the allegations? Obviously, Officer Jen needs to do something because I'm here. She needs to do something about this business. Like, she's not doing her job. I'm just accessing what is available to me locally and was not too unaware. If it's blatant, the police should be on this. Why? Accuse the customers? When justice should have been served long ago. Is she even in the games? She's not doing her job so much that she's not even in the game. Girl is on vacation, bringing her Growlithe with her. To, like, the Bahamas or something, I swear. Like, I think my character's already doing the heavy lift in here. Like, after we take care of this Dratini, we're gonna handle Team Rocket ourselves. The police ain't doing nothing. It's all us. So do I atone for that then? Sure. But we can't dismiss the fact that the Pokemon law enforcement is atrociously bad that they have to rely on the 10-year-old. It's a community-based society, the community fixes the problem. So why are the police, like, around somewhere? They're just there for the gates, actually. Never mind. If I think about it, they're just at the gates. No, the police were there when someone's house was broken into and they stole Dig. They got desk jobs. And you know who handled the criminal out back? Me! I did! 10-year-old Lamsauce in-game. The police didn't even check the back and walk through the hole. They didn't look outside. The grunt was still there. Yeah, they were still in the backyard. That was all me. I got them. The police didn't check that. Also, Jenny is too busy being thirsty, protecting the Team Rocket manipulated Saffron City. I didn't even see her there. Like, if you're gonna arrest them, arrest them. It feels like they're just watching them and waiting for them to make a move. Where are the police in the Pokemon series? Quirky and serious. Same. Never have I ever seen the police in Pokemon do anything. If the police did their job in Pokemon, there would be no evil team. Yeah, why is that our responsibility? We're 10! Wait, I like Looker though. We don't diss Looker here, actually. We can diss Officer Jenny, we don't diss Looker. Actually. Is Shiny Diglett worth it if you can't see his nose? You can still hear the that's about it. You can still hear the sparkle sound effects, but the nose? Nah. Especially if you're just seeing the back sprite. I thought about getting Diglett, and then was like, I don't think I need a ground type, actually. And then I beat up Surge with Charmeleon, I think. I don't remember. I'm Sheriff now. They call me Dirty Dan. Dirty Lamb. Ew. Never mind, I don't like that. Lamb has shown light onto creepy men outside of Erica's gym and folks giving children coins in a casino after all. Name Sauce. Lamsauce. And exposing the issues in this region. Kanto has a lot of societal issues we must address. Other regions are actually much better, but I think that's because they are newer. Looker cameos have stopped since Gen 7. Right! I thought he was gonna be in ZA! Looker's dead! Also in Sinnoh, in the anime, was there like a Hunter J arc? I think the police still didn't do jack anything. Like, that was all the kids handling her. Like, the police were present, however, the kids were the one pulling weight for this hunt, you know? Any luck yet? Not yet. We just started the hunt, though. It's a 1 in 8192 chance we only encountered a 276 so far. This is 278 upcoming. Looker can have so much... Looker can only have so much jurisdiction. It's not like there's an infinite number of Lookers. I think the last time we saw Looker, didn't he have, like, amnesia or something in Gen 7? I saw a lamb outside of Erica's gym the other day. I would never do that. The windows are a little too tall anyway, so I couldn't even do that if I tried. So, point invalid. Dementia? No. Dementia's different than amnesia. Those are different. Those are different. In a sense. You were on stilts? In this economy? Asher, Liquor, or Roy? Oh, I don't want any Horizon spoilers because I'm really early on. I don't really have a strong opinion, but I think my take on it, on the anime series, is that overall, I think the direction in which they stopped using Ash in the TV series, they were able to write a more deep anime series and story without it being too attached and weighted from the past. He had amnesia and Oris. Oh, Weird. What if he got sent to that dimension? It's just like the Aurus dimension where Mega Evolution's a thing. Wait, no, he's had Mega Evolution. Okay, I did not get that far in Sun and Moon then. Whoops. Gamble in this game at 10 years old. Law and Order in Kanto was truly lost, right? There's no law here. But yeah, no Horizon spoilers, if you can, please. Not to say that there's already been some, but just in case. I'm like 10 episodes in. I think the story overall has a lot more potential from what I've seen. I didn't get that far. I think a lot of people do miss Ash, but I also am on the stance where they could do a lot more with the story potential. Unfortunately, there was like, for how long Ash was around, there was not really a way to win. It was post-game? Yeah, I didn't play post-game Sun and Moon then. Like, I played Sun and Moon, but I didn't do post-game. I had Ultra Sun and Moon, I didn't finish it. College was a time. I didn't even finish college. That was Dutch? I didn't even know that was a Dutch episode of Pokemon. I kind of just heard words and was like, oh, wait. So in Dutch they said yip? I don't think you know what no spoilers mean. Respectfully. I consider that a spoiler personally. I mean, I guess spoilers are a different gauge, but man, okay. I mean, it could just be an Easter egg, but you know, it's still something. Sorry, I'm really particular with my spoilers. I was looking up, dude, I was like looking at something, I forgot what. It was like unrelated to Pokemon. And then I got like Gen 10 leaks to show up. Oh my god, dude. Okay, okay. When I say no spoilers, please, just... Spoilers mean, like, anything that could be, like, story things or anything exciting to see as a surprise. Like, oh, yo! But I think that's is the latter part. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. However. Yeah. Yeah, they say Jopi instead of Yippee. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if you're trolling at this point. I really don't know if you're messing around and lying or if these are actual spoilers. You could be baiting me. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Oh, sorry, there's trolling and there's like fake baiting. It's easier to tell if it's someone who has like been in chat and like it baits, you know? I know you've I think you've been in chat. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like get a gauge, and it's hard to get the gauge. Yeah, I will say fake spoilers though fall in line with like something that's not fun either. Especially if I'm like not like in the loop, you know? Because it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. I mean this in a respectful way. I'm very much adamant on dodging spoilers, so. Is my, like, down stick broken? I feel like it's not going down sometimes. On my Joy-Con too! Da 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 ba. Yeah, that one's more obvious. So that one you could be like, oh yeah, like that one's not real. But yeah, when it comes to like actual Horizon stuff or like general spoilers, just I think fake spoilers are just hard to gauge, which is why generally people tend to ask not to do that for streams. Again, it's just you can never tell who's serious and who's not, and someone might actually like put the right thing. This is just like my request. That's my request. Because it makes me genuinely scared. Because I've been spoiled too many times in the past. I forget your new mascot. You wanna know why people want to spoil when people say you don't want to spoil? I mean, that person was joking in the end. Which was like, no harm, no foul, but it was definitely like a little scary at first, you know? I mean, granted, I haven't watched the show in a while, but... But, that is an issue online, where people will, like, say, hey, no, don't do this, or don't spoil, even fake spoilers, and people still say it. I mean, some people just don't know what's a spoiler and what's not. That's the thing with internet. Like, there are internet terms and people could be just, like, hanging out and not know what a spoiler is. Or they could be overly excited. As I have mentioned before in chat. Which is why I'm like, if I were to play a new game on stream that I've never played before, I would have mods help me out. Because some people just don't know what to spoiler and what's not. And it's like a... I don't blame people for that, but yeah. I don't blame people for that, but there are people who, like, definitely troll and, like, will actually spoil. And again, I think fake spoilers can be like all in good fun if like the streamer is like in the loop, but for me, I was not in the loop, so it was like a little scary. Or a little intimidating. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Not the spoiler one. The one before that. Jordan! I'm doing well, how are you? Was Looker right before that? I mean, I kind of lost track of the Looker stuff after. We're talking about the police in Kanto, which they do a very bad job of. The police don't do a good job at all. Hmm. Is Dratini 50-50 for gender? I really don't know. I feel like I've been getting a lot of females. Oh, definitely take care of Jordan and stay cool, stay cool. Ew, Ezra. Ew. I'm just gonna give you channel points. I'm not gonna read all. If I could. I don't think I can do that on Twitch. It is 50-50. Ah. Do you choose Brendan or May? I don't know. I kind of just go with whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Coin flip? I think that's Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? Unless you're talking about the slots. The slots, I heard there's one good machine. But I forgot. It's also 50-50 because if it's shiny, because it either is or it isn't. Gotcha! I don't really pay attention to gender that much, but I was just curious, because I was like, why am I getting so many females? I'd rather do the first option. No, I read something about pee and pool. No, I'm good. I'm good. Edgar, how you doing? Yeah, FireRed, I think it's like a timing thing. Like Voltorb flip. Well, unfortunately for Voltorb flip, there's still a chance you could lose. No matter what. Even with the thing, because it's kind of broken. I heard it was broken. But I heard there was a website that can at least help a little. You don't really pay attention to gender either. You just go for it, right? I just grab them. It's cool to be like, oh, this one's more rare, this one's not, but we're not gonna get that with Dratini, so. What's your full/ideal team look like? We still got like 5 hunts left. It was gonna be 10 total, but we bumped it up to 11. Is it my Pokemon? I think I missed something. Oh! The gender thing. Hmm. Nice. Happy Pride. Wait, no, it's July 1st now. No. Did anyone take any leprechauns like we said yesterday? It didn't feel like Pride last month. I didn't see any rainbows. I saw like a lack of. Pride is every day. True! You didn't grab a leprechaun? What the heck? What do I pay you for, chat? Take leprechaun, lamb encouraging handcuffing and kidnapping mythical midgets. Yes! Mythical beings. The little beings. I don't think we're allowed to say the last word anymore, right? Just like tiny guys. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. To only get 2 encounters? Yeah, Dratini is expensive here. Are we ever gonna visit the mushroom farm again, or is it closed down because Officer Jenny found it? Oh, I think we're closing down the mushroom farm, but we can start farming from stars. Star you. That was a good suggestion yesterday. Because star you... as soon as we get the super rod. We will need to get more coins later, but... that's later. You think the za is legal in Kanto? I read that as ZA and I was like, isn't that Paris? The za though? I don't think it's legal, but I think they're gonna do it anyway, you know? One of these days we get to see the shiny live, probably not today. Soon! Soon. I feel like it could be today. However, we are just running at 600 encounters today. Oops. Oh, yo, actually, if I think about it, we can run like 1,000 counters for a 5-hour stream. That's pretty good. We'll run that next time. You always barely miss it. It do happen, it do happen. It's tough to find the layup, you know? The layover. Yeah, the Sprigatito. We're out here rolling they Sprigatitos. Eevee. Ba 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 da. Alright, Noodle, come on. Yerb! I know you do. Alright, I'm in the groove now for the Dratini hunt. We got this, we got this. I'm actually grabbing the Dratini this time and not a Porygon or an Abra. Oh, Rivers! Yo! No, you're gonna get your shiny Dratini under 3,000 or at 3,627. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I believe. Thank you for the luck. Coming up soon! We got this Turtwig. Ew! Yuck! Disgusting. That's my eye itchy. Still Eevee. Lonely and sassy. Okay. We got this. Hear me out, hear me out. Inhale. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me set this up beforehand. Inhale. Oh, wait, right. Inhale. No! You ruined my focus! I just heard an egg. Okay, I'm inhaling. This is the moment that we grab the Dratini. Let me think. We grabbed it. Now we grab a second one. Gosh. No! No! Careful, Dratini. It didn't work! You like Bulldog, but it feels like it's just spicy for the sake of being spicy sometimes. Oh, I feel that. I feel like there are spicy foods that just are spicy and don't add flavor. Like, I have had some spicy foods where I'm like, damn, this is way better when it's spicy. Because it has more flavor. And there are times where it's just like, oh, that's just spice. This is not helping at all. This is not that great. Mikey, hello. If only we had $1 every time Ezra said ew. Ew, yuck. Eepy. Yeah, I'm a bit eepy today. I've been having more eepy days. I should just exercise in the morning, dude. I think that was the best I felt. I should do that again. Bana, bana. Not shiny. Okay, 380. Exercising in the morning is so good. I feel like you have so much of the day too, right? For a while I was like, oh wow, I feel great when I do this in the morning. And then other mornings I'm like, man, I should really do some work. And then I swap and I get eepy. So I should work out in the morning. Thank you, Mikey. We're gonna end at 600 a day, so we could probably run the last one as 600 encounters. So like, or 100 total for 600. La brave, how you doing? Get a load of this frog being all healthy couldn't be me. So true. Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad for taking care of myself. Like, ew, yuck, cringe. Da-na, da-na. Shiny Hug. Whoa. Shiny hunted Rookity and Sword Shield for a Sword Shield Shiny Only run. Woo! Good luck with Rookity. I like Rookity. That Corviknight is gonna go crazy. Yeah, I tried doing a Sword Shield Shiny Only run a few years ago. I think my Corviknight, because I got a Rookity as well, by chance. I think it was like at 386 encounters. So then I tried looking for a Growlithe, and I think my Corviknight ended up hitting like level 70. And I hadn't gotten the Growlithe, and I was like, ooh. So, yeah, I never finished that. I think the footage is gone as well. It was like 4 years ago. And I didn't know how to back things up back then. The shiny hunt? Hey, that's the part of the hunt that we experienced together, though. That's part of my life that I spend with you guys, chat. Because we're besties, right? 1 in chat if we're besties. 2 in chat if you freaking can't stand me. Hello? Okay, yeah. Dratini! What's the third option? What is the third option? Or you can make it whatever you want to be. 3 is other, you can type it out. My monitor is tilted now. One, as long as your family keeps paying you. I think... Does that mean I'm being held hostage? And they're paying you to keep me alive? You have to say 1? Yeah, if you said 2, you'd be unmodded and then banned. I could. So, like, you guys who said that we're besties, when are we hanging out? When's dinner? You gonna pick me up? Are you guys gonna pick me up or what? Are you guys paying? Well, what are we getting though? Burgers? Yeah, I can go for burgers. What kind of burgers though? Yeah, pasta? Ew! Yuck! Unfriended. Oh gosh, I thought I broke my monitor. No, what happened? No! Hold on. I got it, don't worry about it. Yeah, I got it. No, I'm breaking it actually, hold on. No! 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 Wait, I got it. Cool. I was calm. I was calm! A desk reveal? Is that an alien mother hat poses as T-Rex? I don't know what alien mother is, but I know what T-Rex is. So I know for the latter half, yes. I can feel you breathing. Until the camera caught some hands. Oh. Did you like that? From the Alien movies, I'm like the worst person to ask for movies. I'm so sorry. I don't know like any. I don't know the SpongeBob movie. That one's fun. Are you kind of doing what you did a few years ago? What does that mean? Like the FireRed Shiny Only run? Shiny Only Nuzlocke, so with a twist. So did you like the bestie POV? That's what I look like when I call in FaceTime my friend. Actually, no. Hear me. Let me give you the FaceTime angle. So like, how you doing? So, you work a new job yet, or you're still there? Cool. So when are we hanging out? What are you playing? POV, you're on FaceTime with me? You, like, plan any new games, or...? Oh, okay. Yeah. With this hat and angle, you could be an Earthbound character. Can I be Mother? Can I be Mother 3? I love character Mother 3. Cringe. Does it feel too, like, RP? To be cringe is to be free, am I right? 420! Wait! So these are encounters 419 and 420. Okay, next one's 420. No! Sorry, that was kind of loud. Wait, sorry. Rat Boy, can you say cringe again? Ba ba na ba na. Fave chip flavor, barbecue, or cheese. I need Rat Boy to say cringe again. Cringe? Okay. You're cringe! That's it. Okay, 424. Did you rename your Hypno? No, it's always been like that. It's hidden. No reverse card. No, yeah, Hypno's been, that name. I don't have Hypno with me right now, so. whatever you saw last, I think. Yeah, this is a Jolteon. They're just hanging out. How are the twinks? Oh. Pepsi, yeah, how are they? Your Discord name says that you love them, so I would assume that you're consciously aware of them 24/7. Permadeath, nice. Yeah! The twinks are not starving too much. What? Now I'm a little worried. Na na da 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 da. Na 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 ya da da. We're talking about twinks. Pepsi's name on Discord is I love twinks. Ba 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 ya ba 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 ba. Ba ba ya ba ya ba 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 ya ba ya ba ya ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Wait, here. Can I do FaceTime again, but with Riz? Hey. You like come here often? I forgot to grab the other Dratini. Well, what do people say when they Riz? So like... What are you doing? I think I'm nailing the... I think I'm nailing the voice though. Am I? I don't know. I've never done it. I've never done this before. So, oh my god, never mind. I almost said, do you want to hop in my fan? And I was like, that's not what people say when they're rizzing up. That's not what they say. That's not what they say. I was like, do you want to hop in for a ride? But I thought of the wrong thing. If anyone asks you to hop in their van, do not say yes, chat. Do not say yes. Do not say it. With what pips say? Yeah, actually. Something was in those mushrooms. That's why I stopped myself. I was like, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. What are some things I could say about that? Take me out for dinner for- Ew! Sorry. What kind of dinner, though? Hey, have you ever had a double In-N-Out burger? We can, like, have a double together, because we'd be a double. Wait, that was actually kind of good. That was actually kind of fire. That one's actually kind of good, dude. Grab it like that, my bad, Sirline. How you doing? No one liked that? What the hell? Clementine will remember that. Chat, was that bad? One in chat if you think that was bad. Two in chat if you think that was fire. Yes? What? You gun that one? I thought that one was good. Ain't no one ever hitting me up. Just unique? I thought I nailed it. Unique is such a word for this, I agree. What? Hey, you wanna see my Pokemon card collection? Wait until you see my holographics, baby. That one seems more like an innuendo than the double-double. You know? In and out of the camera like that. I mean, honestly, the holographics one is really good. Okay, yeah, there's the clip. There it is. Alright. Things Rizzlers can say. Okay, 90 Riz words. Hold on. These are so gross. These are actual dad jokes. What the hell? Not gross and like it's just like I wouldn't expect a Rizzler to say this, you know? Well, this one's actually kind of a little gross. Which one should I use? Which one should I use? Let's see. Which one's like the goofiest in this list? this one's Dude, I hate this one. I'm gonna read this one. Dude, you look a lot like my next girlfriend? Boyfriend slash partner. I don't like that one. Are you tired because you've been running through my mind? Waka waka. Wait, that one's good. That one's good. This is way better. Oh wait, no, I like this one. This one's good. Hold on. Actually, it's not that good. But I liked it because you'll get it, you'll get it. Are you the Krabby Patty formula? Because I'm trying to steal you. Like, it's not that good, but it caught me because of the SpongeBob thing. This one's creepy. This one, number 22 on this list says, "Can I follow you home? My heart seems to have taken a detour since I met you." It says, the first line is literally, "Can I follow you home?" I hate that. I'll write you a poem, girl, before you call me a slow bro. I like you and you like me. Why not together be? That one's bars. Are you wearing space pants because that butt is out of this world? Damn! Getting right to it. If anyone said these to me, I would cry. Honestly, me too. Get a restraining order on the spot. Ravioli, ravioli, fall for my Rizzioli. Wait, I like that one. I'm gonna use that. Thank you. I like that one a lot, actually. Ravioli, ravioli, fall for my Rizzioli. Kind of fire. Okay, it said 90, so I need to keep scrolling down. Are you from Mississippi? Because you're the only miss who's... I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, if anyone said this to me, I'd cry. Girl, you know my calculus, you plus me equals US. Damn, you're pumping out the whole United States population? That's crazy. Must be a Mormon equation. Johnny Garantino the second, how you doing? You gotta give your best smolder after the pickup line. What's a smolder? Is that in How to Train Your Dragon? Pilot dude, hello, how you doing? I'm still far from that Tauros, by the way. I remember you were wanting me to hunt that Tauros. I don't think we'll hunt it for the record, but we're still far from the safari stuff. Skedaddle skedoodle. Your arms are now a noodle. Oh, not that far from the safari zone. I guess we're like one... I guess we can just go there, right? Well, not right now, but... After we get the Poke Flute. Wait, Smolder from My Little Pony? I don't know who we're talking about. Who's Smolder? As today was my first impression of Lamb, I'm really concerned that she is in fact sussy. I'm not gonna lie, I think my jokes fall in line, like, similarly to Ezra's. I think Ezra's is slightly more unhinged, because I probably wouldn't drop, like, fart videos in a song request stream. But, humor-wise, yeah, I'm, like, pretty degenerate. Do you know how much a Cubchoo weighs? 6.9 kilograms. Smolder from League of Legends? What? There's a Smolder in League of Legends? Enough to break the ice. If you were a Transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine. I don't think any of these are meant to be taken seriously. These are so bad. Like, none of these are full of Riz. These would just, like, be things that I would say ironically to get a laugh. Optimus Fine is crazy. Number 53 on this list says, "Are you a vape? Because I'd never use you." These are crazy. I'm lost. Can you give me directions to your heart? Yeah, so, first you go towards the abyss. So you jump. It's somewhere in there. I don't know where though. You just hang out in the abyss for a while. Let me know if you find it. Too lonely! These Dratini are lonely. I'm not gonna lie, the Song of Ten one is actually really cute. You know what's not cute though? Wait, this is actually funny. Kiss me if I'm wrong, but the Earth is definitely flat. That one's actually kind of funny. Close to finishing the game, can start hunting some of these post-game legends. Ooh. Good luck! Wrap it up soon, you got it, you got it. Just like Bolster, you'll always be my number one. Actually? My bad. I saw like Blue was like, oh! And then I was like, oh. Number 2 is Dookie. No. No, actually, yeah. Whoa. Like froze for a second. Did you see that? Me screaming. Alright, shower. Today is a short stream, so it's gonna be like another, like, 100 encounters. About a 2 to 3 hour stream. We'll see if we can run it longer tomorrow. I do want to run Rhythm Heaven after the shiny hunt as well. So we'll see if we can get to that. Anyway, did you like the stream full of Riz? I think I was Riz maxing here. Did we go to school together? I swear we had chemistry. That one's good. That one's good. Oh wait, I just looked to the right. I see that on the Riz list. This one says, are you a magician? Because every time I look at you, everyone else disappears. It's like a curse. I'm imagining a scenario where someone says that, and everyone around them just spontaneously disappears and combusts, turns to ash. But when they look away, they return. That would be terrifying. Is this gonna be your first shiny or your second shiny one? In a retro game, in FireRed LeafGreen, this would be my first one. In retro games, including Soul Silver, it would be my second one. Does the title still say money farming? What? Does it still say money farming? What? I thought I changed that. It didn't update, my bad. Thank you. Ezra stopped nutting. You know, I realized Ezra has the tag on Discord. I realized this today. Ezra has a tag on Discord that says nut on it. Drive safe, Enigma! Drive safe! I keep going up and down like it's gonna shine at some point. Dratini, can you shine? That's okay, we're still early in the hunt. Chat, what encounter do you think Dratini is gonna show up at? 501? 502? Well, we're at like 498 and 99 right now. But, oh, sorry, 99 and 500. 7,435. That's pretty good. I'll take it. 69767. Okay. See a pattern here. You have me Crow in love. What is that with Crow? Oh, the nut. Yeah, the nut tag. Wait, you're Raven because you have me Crow in love. I think I'm missing this one. I'm a little confused on that. But maybe I'm not understanding the Crow. Are you Humpty Dumpty? Cause I think you're falling for me. That'd be so funny. Are you Humpty Dumpty? I think that was the only way of getting one. Only can be purchased. Yeah, in this game you can only buy it, unfortunately. Was Eevee didn't take longer to appear? No, yeah, I think Eevee was still pretty early considering that it was 11,000, but I still think that's like pretty good. The nut? Oh, I didn't know the bot was the nut. That's crazy. That's actually sick. Alright, chat, last 100. Short stream. And tomorrow we'll probably be live for longer. 510. Rhythm Heaven. I can't wait to play Rhythm Heaven. Snapping, but definitely gonna be around for longer tomorrow. For sure. I mean, you got a nap, you gotta. But I should be alive for longer tomorrow, too. Because I've not gotten him. Nah, we're still pretty early in the hunt, though. Like, 512 is really early. Next one, we got this. Final mushroom count? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back at the VOD for that. I honestly didn't count them. I was like, hey, chat says it's enough. I didn't want to do the math. It was barely enough. I don't know what the total count was, though. Big kiss for chat and big hug. Don't touch me. Won't see you stream until tomorrow. Take care. For sure. Oh yeah. We'll be ending early today, and then I'll be offline after this, and then tomorrow will be live for longer, I think. We'll see you guys for Dratini, normal shiny odds. Yeah, normal shiny odds. So it's 1 in 8192. So very, very early right now. But these are schmoopin'. These are schmoopin' much faster than the Eevee. Good night, Ezra. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. The noodle. The second noodle. 2 noodles. Not shiny. Final mushroom count 46 big, 353 tiny, and 1 golden. Which converted to only tiny? Oh, thank you. 803. Oh, did we not get an extra one? Oh, we did. Okay, 833 exactly. W! Thank you. I was trying to do the math in my head and I had trouble. Shiny Dratini pink. When we get Shiny Dratini, yeah, it'll be pink. We will be stopping at 600 encounters, though, but we'll be continuing tomorrow and then doing Rhythm Heaven after. It'll be vibes. Doesn't have it on Switch 1? It is! I think it's Switch 1 exclusive right now. Or it's gonna play on Switch 2 as well, because Switch 2 can roll back. But it is a Switch. It's the last Switch 1 game releasing. So moving forward, it's mostly gonna be Switch 2. Unless they have another game on Switch 1, but I don't think they will, and it will for at least a while. There's not a Switch 2 version of it as of now, right? Yeah, not at the moment. Rhythm Heaven is just Switch 1. You know about Eevee's evolution? Oh, it already evolved. It's in the party right now. Jolteon! We got a Jolteon. Any other Pokemon or streamers I watch? Honestly, I actually don't watch that much Pokemon stuff. At least lately. I used to watch a lot of Smallin and FireRed and Point Crow, but and lately I've been watching like Point Crow's Nuzlocke Invitational, but other than that, I mostly just watch other streamers play other games. Like, I like Pokemon a lot, but I think when it comes to, like, watching, I definitely need, like, a like a palette change from time to time, considering how I'm playing this for hours. Na, da, 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 da. Like, I think I was watching more Pokemon content before I started making Pokemon stuff, and then after that I started to, like, just watch other games. Just to, like, broaden my interests a bit more. Or my awareness of other games. They, like, dude, it is pretty blatant that they're on Team Rocket. There's, like, a whole rocket ship in the back that I just noticed. I just noticed that. That's so funny. They are blatantly a part of Team Rocket. But I guess the police can't just, like, strike down this building and say, hey, there's a rocket in the back. Are you part of Team Rocket? I guess they can't just do that. And I guess this is a legal-ish operation. They just don't vet how they get the Pokemon in the game corner, or the items, or the TMs. That's so funny. Luco! You're on 22,000 on Charmander. Soon, please. I wish you good luck. Coming up soon. Coming up soon. Yeah, they're truly living up to their name. It's all rockets. Why is this guy mad under me? Why does this guy look pissed? I sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. Just farm mushrooms. I raked it in today. If only every day were like this. Ooh, had a good day at the machines, and now they're hooked. This guy's hooked, and now they're gonna keep coming back and lose everything. That's how they get you. I heard that at, casinos, when they start up, they will have the machines allow some payout, so that people will be like, oh, like, I'm lucky enough to do this. And I can win here. And then they change the odds later to be even tougher, and basically rig it so that people who are like, oh, we won before, they want more. And they will believe that they'll get more, but the slot machines have been already adjusted. So they lose money at that point. But since they had a positive impression at first, then they come back. Yeah, the house gets a lot of things. But again, like, when they start off, apparently they try to do something to convince people to come back initially, and then they see, like, oh yeah, like, these people will tell their friends, like, yeah, I won here, and then other people will be convinced to go. It's like a word-of-mouth thing. And then they start raking it in, and then hoarding the money. If the amount of shiny hitting's kind of like gambling? True! But without the money loss part, we don't go into financial debt because of this. In real life. In game, maybe. In game, I think I'm very low on funds right now. Like, I think I have like 1,000 Pokédollars left, which is basically the equivalent of yen. And if you convert yen to like US dollars, I think, isn't 300 yen like? It's either 300 yen is 2 US dollars or 300 yen is like 4 US dollars. I forget which one's more or less. You got it, Luco, you got it. Like, sometimes you can be over odds. Hopefully it shows up for you soon, and then later, like, if you decide to hunt again, hopefully that one's faster. Luck is fickle. That's what it boils down to. Like, either you get it really soon, or it could take a good while. Unfortunately, you're on the it takes a good while part. But there are people in chat who have gone, like, 300 encounters, or sorry, not 300, 300 hours hunting. But they got it in the end. Just took a hot minute. Whoops, not pincer. You got it, though. You got it. All I can say is, I wish you good luck. Mental day. Yeah, it's like, there was something in here for sure. Trying to get 2 shiny? No, I'm just trying to get 1. So the thing is, I'm getting 2 so that it speeds it up. We get more rolls per reset, so it's faster. Levi, how you doing? Controversy? Oh, well, the controversy was more like I lost the run. And then I kind of just was not in a good headspace, so I was kind of reacting more to negative comments. Where people were like saying I was like bad, which, you know, I mean, I kind of am, but it is like an improvement thing. But after that, like, I'm in a better headspace now. I don't think it's really controversy, it's more so like... Yeah, I was just not in a good headspace, so I was more prone to reacting. But, way better now. So the odds 1 in 4096 are still 8192. It's still 1 in 8192. Since it's getting 2 per, each reset is quicker, but it's still a 1 in 8192 for each shiny, you know? Yeah, like, this was like 2 months ago, so don't worry. Don't worry. Like, we're good, we're good. React video? No, I'm trying to make the Nuzlocke first run a video. But it's taken a while because I've just been busy with other things, as well as trying to make progress here slowly. But I do want that video up before I finish this, so... I am slowing down a little bit as I edit it, or to do other things. When it comes to this run, and then we'll, like, add some other games into rotation, like Rhythm Heaven. So Rhythm Heaven will be playing tomorrow, after a little bit of hunting here. But, yeah, that being said, short end of it is that it's gonna be a video at some point. It's just, it takes a while for me to edit. The odds of being shiny is 1 in 8192, but the odds of it being shiny on a reload is half of that. So... To clarify, just in case. The odds of rolling is always a 1 in 8192, but me getting 2 per... Like, this one's still a 1 in 8192, this is a 1 in 8192. Reload-wise... Yeah, it's more so just to speed up the process, but the odds are still the same. I think that's what you said in the message, but in case the interpretation was a little different. You get 2 Dratinis with, are the odds actually higher, or is it exactly the same because they're 2 independent events? They're independent events, so it's still a 1 in 8192. But for each encounter, I guess if per reset you could see it as a 1 in 4096, but odds-wise, statistically, it's not entirely that. Because I'm still counting 2 per at a time, then resets. So it's a little funky. With shiny, so especially with shiny should list them all. Or you can check the description as well. Na, 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 na. I wouldn't say that's a dumb question though. Like, there are no dumb questions. Feel free to ask whatever. Just for math, because I feel like math is a bit more, like, a lot of thought. A lot of thought on that. Hopefully that made sense. Alright, chat. Last 16 encounters. Has your music not driven me crazy? I listen to songs on repeat a lot, so I think I just tune it out. Sometimes I do be playing, playlists and different music in the background for you guys. Kinda forgot to do that today, to be honest. Well, we'll do that tomorrow, though. Yeah, shorter stream, shorter stream. I'm already hungry again. I ate, like, 3 hours ago. Doubling the speed, because you don't have to reset twice for 2 Pokemon. Yeah, it's like a... Well... It's a 2 in 8192 chance. In a sense. But each individual encounter is always rolling the 1 in 8192. So, actually... No, I'm confused now. Because it's not rolling more times per each unique one. So I'm just counting each Dratini as like 1 in 8192 independently. Math is hard. Oh no, I think I get what you're saying, Shiny Giratina. Yeah, like, each individual encounter is always the same odds. I think they were thinking more like, if we're getting 2 Dratini per, then I guess per reset it could be a 2, like a 1 in 4096 per, but... Like, there's a chance, like, each encounter could be a 1 in 4096. For both Dratinis combined? I don't know. Like, logistically, that I think that's what people are, like, asking. I think it's easier to just see them as, perspective-wise, 1 in 8192 for each individual encounter. If that makes sense. Fossils and in one reset, it's the same odds. Weren't you saying, like, the 15 fossils would roll, like, 15 out of 4096? If, like, without charm? So, the process is faster because you don't have to go through the soft resets each time, right? I thought that's what you were saying. But the odds are still, like, a 1 in 4096 in Sword Shield, right? Numbers are hard. Numbers are hard. I might be making this more confusing from my end, too. Yeah. In that case, yeah. I think you're right. That's how I interpreted the message, but... Alright, chat. Last 2 encounters. Which is this reset here. The odds of the event getting a Shiny Dratini and another Dratini within 2 picks. Oh yeah, if you're getting like 2 Dratini at the same time, that is rare. That is rare. I think that's a different thing than what we were talking about, I think. Unless I was misinterpreting a question. But yeah, that would be incredibly rare. Not shiny? Not shiny. Okay. No shiny Dratini today. We've only done 600 encounters. That took almost 5 hours. Like, 5? Freaking, that would have been so long. That took almost 3 hours. And I think we spent 20 minutes just, like, yapping. So, that's pretty good pace. That's a pretty good pace. If I can run, like, a 5-hour stream tomorrow, we can go up to 1,000 encounters. But I do want to play Rhythm Heaven as well, so we'll see what time I go live tomorrow for both this and Rhythm Heaven. There's a chance for tomorrow for Dratini, and then Rhythm Heaven will be jamming too. Because I really, really want to play Rhythm Heaven. Also, sorry, I kind of did this for a second, and it kind of looks like I was flipping you off. I have this, like, weird, like, misaligned joint in my finger, because a part of a wooden dock entered my finger as a splinter, and I think it moved, like, a bone in there. So I still feel that moving sometimes. So I did that because I was like, ugh. It kind of looked like I was flipping you off though. So I had to clarify that. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for swinging by. Same start time tomorrow, I think. Maybe a little sooner. We will see. And then Rhythm Heaven after. Honored to be flipped off by the Allen. W. Allen. W. Allen flipping chat off. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can raid someone real quick. But yeah, much appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you guys take care. Good luck with your hunts if you are hunting. Good luck existing if you are existing. Hopefully all of you are existing. Because if you're not, then I'd be a little fearful of how you're watching. But let's raid Lloydie. Lloydie is doing a partner push and also shiny hunting for a Squirtle. So, raid message. That is the raid. So yeah, raid message is who out here Lamsauce. You can copy that and then be ready for the raid. And then for YouTube, you guys aren't really able to raid, but take care. I'll see you guys next time.